So this is a very large painting that I did for the Leopard Bird Art exhibition, again to show my peers that I'm taking risks and doing almost impossible stuff that certainly will never sell and will never be made into a print. It was inspired by a very large Clyfford Still painting at the Museum of San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, 6 feet or so high, 5 feet or so wide. The painting, the abstract painting, it's almost totally black. It's just a black paint. It's just a big black rectangle, but it's got some little jaggedy, rich blue flashes coming into it. And right away, I said, "Wow, I'd love to do a nighttime painting, and looking into a deep bit of forest with a little bit of blue sky showing through." And so I came up with the thought of being up in the top of a big Douglas fir, big mature Douglas fir, where 2 ravens are roosting, sleeping, and it is nighttime, and you can get a little glimpse of the blue sky. And where Birgit and I go for hikes, we've got all these trails, and they're on other people's land, but nobody else ever goes there, where we can go up on top of a very high cliff. And I knew for a fact that we have a great view looking into the top of some big Douglas firs. The ravens aren't going to roost at the bottom. It's very hard to get eye-level pictures. I didn't want to be looking up in my format. I wanted to be looking at eye level with the wildlife. And so I went up on top of this cliff, and with a 400mm telephoto, took a whole bunch of pictures of what does the top of a big mature Douglas fir really look like when you're at eye level. And then I fitted the ravens in, possibly, because I took a bunch of pictures at that zoo in Britain, possibly they're from there. There are not many ravens that you can get close to there. So if you, except at the Tower of London. And they've been there for generation after generation for centuries.